Alright, let's see. Hello to everyone watching. I'm just getting this set up and I'm starting on the quest chain known as the Steps of Fate. It is a dungeon, long story short, with the Kingdom of Ishgard here. People who are closed off in the storyline from the outside world are getting attacked by dragons, and in their deepest hour of need, they now need my character's help. I'm just going to be mostly playing casual, trying to maybe dialogue it out for my own fun sake. Hopefully this queue doesn't take that long. Let's see, unless I have one of my friends on. Oh, he is on. No, but he's busy. Okay, so for those who don't know much about Final Fantasy with this storyline, I'm continuing the campaign, which is a drastically long storyline. What did I complete? Yeah, main scenario. This is just all the main scenario. Too many things, and it keeps a journal of it all too, telling everything. But what I'm on right now has to be under the 7th astral era. Oh my god, I've done a long bit. But where I left off... Oh, it doesn't even have it completed yet. I don't feel like reading all this though. But of a long story short, I am having to defend a stubborn-ass kingdom of the holy people who think dragons are and their worshippers are heretics. I don't know what's fully gonna go on, and I apologize if I sound off because I'm just waking up. So the best I can do is almost wait, average wait time 10 minutes. I can do other things while I wait. I doubt it will take that long, but... Oh yeah, that reminds me I probably gotta do that. And I will mention this will be a raw video. I don't really have the experience or the knowledge to stop, cut, paste, edit, whatever, so later on I might just add in the description different major points in the time, what's important, what's not. Distracted a little bit. Plus, I'm going to check my quality. How is my quality doing? Oh. Is my stream laggy? For those who are watching, if you see any lag or stutter, can you please comment, type it out? It would help me so I can adjust it. god. Yep. Son of a... Saw that happening. I need a better deck. Average wait time. I want that wait time to continue on. As long as it's not stuttery for you guys, that's what matters. I don't want to have a bad stream. And I might filter out the beginning part of this, so who knows. Because I want to be able to do the quest line. Oh well, right now, in my meantime, I'm going to be looking at crafting and other little daily things, because so far, this game is pretty advanced with its crafting gathering. Oh, it looks like we're just waiting on tanks mostly. Don't ask why I have Shale as a retainer, a servant. Clear up some inventory space while I'm at it. Have Shale hold everything. Inventory is a big issue with this game. My inventory wasn't full all the darn time. Probably be easier. I even forgot I had some of these things. I make Shale hold on everything for me. Oh, there's lore. Oh shoot, I closed my armory thing. Unable to invite to party. Oh, that's... Well, looks like I can get a tank anyways. Oh, I guess I don't need a tank. Sorry, Laura. Okay, so it looks like the dungeon is gonna happen. Or trial, as it's called. Come on, DPS, don't you deny me. One more person, come on. Aw, you. And full party. I wonder if I should start trying to dialogue anything. Oh, that's a big dragon. I've never done this before, so I have no idea what's gonna happen. So something tells me he wants in the city. Oh, he wants to get there, it looks. Okay, so are we just going to attack them? Holy shit. I guess so. Ow! Underfoot. Okay, don't step under his feet. Don't step under his feet. So, when there's a big dragon walking, you don't step under his feet. Then you notice. So, what are we doing? Still fighting big guy? Okay. Fighting big guy with a lot of ads. A lot of ads. You know, maybe I'll AoE it. Oh, there's NPCs attacking. Oh, body slam. That looks like it would have been painful. Oh, he's attacked the shield there. Why am I stunned? What are those big things? This guy has a lot of health. Oh, Bigfoot! Ow. No idea what's happening. Those cannons look like they... Okay, I gotta stop getting stepped on. It looks like he's destroying those cannons outright. If he breaks through that last ward, I think we lose. I don't know. Ooh. I can't stun that. That's gonna be bad. And that's the final ward. %. Where'd he go? Whoa. I think we lost. We failed. What happens now? I guess it restarts us and we get increased stat. Okay, so looks like the party wants to be a little more cooperating. So there's 4 DPS, 2 red mages, and 2 dragoons. Okay. Looks like we're starting again. Maybe I'll stay on the boss this time. Bye-bye cannon. There's the first ward. Oh, the second layer. Being under a dragon's ass, fighting him this way is okay, I guess. Not that. 'These dragons really want to get through to the city. %. That's the third ward. %. On the third limit break, I'm gonna do mine. Okay, time for my ultimate Dragoon ability in a moment. 3, 2, 1. $28,000 damage. Wow. Ooh, this is coming close. %. %. 3, 2. Finished. Was there any loot? So what happens? Oh, and it conveniently put me back out here. That's nice. I would be voice acting, but I'm still sore. I would stay in lavish fear. Commander of the Ishgardian army. And back to Milphilia. I do know some interesting plot points, at least for my own excitement, is coming up. Oh, I need to wake up. Hopefully the good voice acted parts will come up soon. A messenger from Ulua. Invites the Scurions to attend a feast. Something seems to be bothering the little receptionist. Let's see. Huh. She just stepped outside. I may not be the best commenter or such to watch, but I do appreciate those who are sticking around to see. Is it nighttime in the game? 8:43 p.m. in a moment, yep. So, where is that little Lalafell? There she is, up there. Oh, that was quick. Oh no, she wants to try being a bodyguard now. Oh, sorry. Okay. One more off the checklist. Oh, there's two main quests. And another. upon my goodwill. So, 2 main quests. That's a first for a little. Hori. I don't even know I can say that name. I like this guy. He had his ass whooped by me once in a duel and still ever since cheered up. Alright, so I have to escort a scholar. Is Isomhar. Hey guys, that's just on a rush. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is for another unlock thing. I don't need to worry too much about it. That will be for later. Come, Draggy, let's go. The hell is that thing in the middle of the road? Oh. So I have to protect his ass, I bet, while he does his thing. Of course. Of course these things are underpowered, so... And done. More quiet. At least his ass was defended. Jeez, tell me to fight quieter. Oh, how convenient. A place I need to go all in one. What are the coordinates over there? 24, 24. Okay. Here's snake mold. Before I continue that, I might as well turn in this here, talk to Maxine. Okay. Ah, I just unlocked a hard mode of a dungeon. Awesome. I'm not gonna do it right now. Standing watch for the perils that will come for the poor scholar. Oh jeez. Let's burn the tree. Dead. Dead and dead. Okay, one more spot it looks like. Where the hell is that? Root? Where did he say? Oh. If that's... okay. I'm just gonna be lazy and save myself 3 minutes. Oh geez, a turn-in is here too. The Lost City of Amador now available. Cool. Oh, there's more. I could say this scholar's an ass, but that's just me. The least among us. Escort to Uthru's font. Oh yeah, that place. Wonder if it's gonna have me fight the darn boss, Odin. This quest is branching out a little bit. Let's see. Least among us. Yeah, okay. I'm like at the end of the whole series by the looks of it. Wait, what happened to my game? Holy crowded people. You'd think it's the new Goldshire here. There's a level 50 org fly. Huh. Looks like a little boss. Okay. Standing watch. Oh, it's a cutscene this time. Uh-oh. That's one of my guys. Willred. Seems like there's a traitor in the midst or something. So before I go back to Milphilia, I gotta search for Taratu at the Arcanist Guild. And loading screens are taking longer than usual. Maybe because I'm streaming. Okay, so... looks like to the Arcanist Guild. Okay. People have some of the weirdest names sometimes. Where is the person I'm looking for? Downstairs, maybe? There she is. She wants to be an Arcanist now. Okay, how do I get out of this weird circle? There it is. Ah, if it isn't Corby. It's recalling when I trained as an Arcanist for a bit, using that I used to be one. So, to go observe her training, how bad could she actually be? Outside the Zephyr Gate. Okay. Let's see. Who's this? No idea who this is. Okay, observe at a distance. This should be interesting enough of a cutscene. Got him with a ghost, wonder what she's singing. Seems her familiar doesn't want to obey her. And it's gone. That didn't go good for her. Oh, poor girl. I actually feel bad. First she tries a minor. Minor doesn't work. Yeah. Now an Arcanist, and that doesn't work. Alright, where am I? Here I am. Oh wait, that reminds me, I don't have Shoulder Durg out, as me and Ara call him. While a minion is deployed. Okay, I gotta get rid of my companion. Withdraw. There we go. Now I can have Shoulder Durg. Ah, friggin' buttons. Come on, Durg. Yeah, little thingy. Soon Shoulder Durg will get tired and rest on my shoulder. Well, that completed that. Oh, a gamble. Now Corby's interested. Costa del Sol. Looking at the quest list, Ancient Ways, Timeless Wands, and yeah, I'm coming to the end of the storyline. I have no idea what's gonna happen, only that looking at a list of the names of the quests, I can tell I'm near the bottom. Is she in beach clothes? Wow. Tattoo, what are you getting involved with now? And I might need to figure out how to pause my microphone. Okay. So that worked good. Way down the blood shore to the other area. What does Tattoo want? Oh, is she a fisher? I don't know. So she's gathering pearls. Well, that's different. And it's a bit strong. Finally a fight that isn't over in 2 seconds. Ooh. Definitely stronger than I thought. Well, that was strong. She's up to something. Alright, now I go back. Come on, Shoulder Derg. The only things I usually dislike is a lot of the back and forths between places, but the story picks up. Or shoulder dirt. Ah. A royal banquet, huh? I have a feeling that ending of this part is going to be really big. Dodo Kaiser. Garage Trust. Telegies coin, that's not good. Something's cooking up. Traitors amongst us. Mind yourself while you're an old. We're heading into a storm. I'm actually anxious to what may be going on. The boring stuff is done. Now for the exciting stuff. Because looking on the quest list, I have... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, not even 3 more total quests. So those who are watching, if you're still interested, you're gonna see the ending of this the true ending of the Realm Reborn content before Heavensward, patch 3.0, is what Heavensward starts with. And this is currently patch 2.55. Wait, what? I'm needed somewhere else really quick. It looks like I'm drawn away for the moment. Monondi. Oh, so just before I do the royal banquet, I gotta go to the inn. Okay. I forgot I could switch to first person view. So what fun is that? Here's a fun thing, let me see if it works. I will sit. And it aligns me to sit on the thing. One of the Crystal Braves. Okay. So something's going on. Let's see what happens. As you stand upon the platform, your thoughts begin to wander all too soon. Oh, I remember all this. Continue waiting. Yeah, a lot of bad memories happened in this area. You hear the chatter of Quinn and the buzzing of sands, but no approaching. At a vial laying at my feet. So I picked up some vial? Wait, who's he talking to? This don't feel right.
O Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line. Through my weakness, the glorious house of Ul has all but disappeared beneath the sands. For want of the strength to raise it up again, it were better that it fall. Forgive me, but I know not what else to do.
Okay, back to old, Wow, is it really 6:18 my time? Holy. It just feels like morning for me. I'm trying to piece this all together too with story about why I would be called out, not meet the person there, find something else, and someone else. Something just seems suspicious. But when money and greed is incorporated... Tiny glass appears to have been used before, but to contain what? An alchemist's vial. Hold on to it. Okay. Parting glass. Okay.
You needn't trouble yourself so.
Your Grace is most kind, but it is no trouble to me, rather an honor. If your Grace is ready, I shall summon the Warrior of Light.
I am.
So that's where that message came from. Even the leaders of Ishgard are here. Huh.
Everyone looks to be in high spirits.
With good cause.
A common victory may serve to unite even the most unlikely of allies. You've brought us one step closer to a united Eorzea.
Your modesty knows no bounds, antecedent. Were it not for your efforts, Sir Emmerich would never have become such a steadfast ally. When he convinces his countrymen to rejoin the Alliance, we shall all reap the benefits, military and economic. I tell you, we are on the cusp of a new era of unity and prosperity. Territorial disputes are all that divide us now. But I have faith that we will find an amicable solution in time. And failing that, I'll have my trusty warrior of light box the ears of all concerned. Speaking of whom...
She will be joining us shortly. A matter at the quicksand required her attention, but it did not sound serious.
So, to go see what happens. I have weird feels. Upon proceeding to the bedchamber, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Oh dear, this sounds serious. Several cutscenes, huh? Okay, let's see. Please be voice acted.
Enter.
Thank you.
Your Grace, your guest has arrived.
Pray, come in, and take your ease.
Tis well that the steps of faith held against the Horde.
And what of the city proper?
We sustained some few losses, but the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor. I am not certain I could say the same had we not received your most generous aid.
An attack on Ishgard is an attack on the realm. We stand together or fall divided.
Such noble words, after the fact.
I had hoped to speak in the presence of her grace, but it seems she has been delayed. That being the case, now would seem as good a time as any. Honored friends, pray allow me to convey Ishgard's warmest gratitude for your part in the defense of our lands. 'Tis upon the success of this very alliance that my recommendation to throw open the gates of judgment shall be founded. With the blessing of the Archbishop, it is my hope that Ishgard will soon be reunited with her long-estranged sister nations, and that Eorzea shall once more be as one.
Very well.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing to worry about. I shall return anon. You wished a word, Yu Hase?
You may go.
Your Grace.
You must be curious as to the reason for this private audience. The matter I would discuss, however, will soon make apparent the need for discretion. I intend to abdicate the throne and dissolve the monarchy. You have seen for yourself the storm of turmoil that howls through our streets. The government fails in its responsibilities, and my subjects suffer the consequences of our incompetence. But I will see them suffer no longer. The victory feast shall provide the stage on which I declare the dissolution of the Sultanate. 'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and equitable republic. No more shall this nation bow to the whims of a privileged few. Yet, that which I propose will entail the tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even Roban, with all his strength and influence, will be hard-pressed to keep his footing on such treacherous ground. Thus would I ask you to lend him a steadying hand. You who have endured the wrath of innumerable foes are the one hero in whom I can place my trust. Will you do this thing for me? I am truly grateful. More grateful than I can well express. Much of my dread for the coming days has been quieted.
Oh, that's not right. Oh, it was poisoned.
Your Grace!
Teal'ja, that guy.
Her Grace, the Sultana, is dead. Poison in her wine?
You did this! Spare us your denials! I see no other suspects, and the room has but the one entrance. I hereby accuse you of regicide! Men, arrest this viper!
Oh shit. Uh-oh. His own crystal blades.
Sir, barring a few exceptions, we have detained all those with allegiance to the Scions. The Rising Stones is also under our control.
Insubordination.
And what do you hope to achieve with this mutiny?
Why, that which we have striven for all along, Commander. The salvation of Eorzea.
Oh dear, we were set up.
What is the meaning of this?
Knights from the homeland. This cannot bode well.
Oh, Ishgardian Knights.
Lord Commander, we have received an urgent message from the Holy See. I am grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed their assault. Needless to say, your presence is urgently required. These knights have come to bear you swiftly home to Ishgard.
That sounds like bullshit.
A surprise attack?
We've had no such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us away from the city.
Most fortuitous indeed.
Lord Commander, we must away!
You have been a most gracious host. I hope that I might one day return the favor. Come, Lucia.
And there goes the best defense. Little smug rich bastard. Money plays a big role.
Whatever is going on in there?
Oh.
Ah, the ever-dutiful brass blades. I must apologize, but my dance card is rather full. Another time, perhaps?
Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You stand accused of committing acts of espionage in service to the Garlean Empire.
Espionage? What in the seven hells are you talking about? Ah, if you're referring to that business with the Ultima weapon, then you must understand, I wasn't myself.
Under interrogation, an Imperial prisoner revealed your involvement in numerous dealings with the enemy. We've also been investigating reports that you are a practitioner of forbidden arts. You'd best come along with us.
You invite me to your party and now you want me to leave? I do so detest receiving mixed signals. Come then. I believe I've lost my appetite for this farce of a celebration.
It's like we're all being arrested.
You go too far, Lord Adeleji. By what right do you march armed soldiers into a royal banquet and eject state visitors without Her Grace's consent? You treat the brass blades as your personal army and show contempt for the throne with your every act. Leave us, now.
Is that an order, General? Mayhap you have mistaken me for one of your flames. You will find I am not so slavishly obedient. And you lecture me on personal armies. As for your outrageous claim that I have shown contempt for the throne, let all here observe that it was not I who feasted while an assassin removed its occupant.
That just changed his attitude.
This is your idea of defending the nation, is it? This and diluting our forces through these distractions in Cartano and Kurthis. I do begin to see how the ranks of the Immortal Flames came to be riddled with Garlean sympathizers. You are plainly unfit for command.
Wait, goddamn you. Your words make no sense. What assassin?
You mean to say you don't know? We caught the vaunted champion of the Scions in Her Grace's private chambers, not moments after the deed was done.
No! No, this cannot be!
Save your breath. You will need it to plead your case. You and your entire order are to be tried for this atrocity. Bring in the prisoner!
Ouch.
This woman stands accused of poisoning Her Royal Majesty Nanamu ul Namo and is suspected accessories to the crime. All members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn will be detained for questioning.
This is madness!
What a pity. Who'd have thought your tale would end like this?
Should you demand further proof, a vial with traces of the substance used to poison Her Grace was found upon the assassin's person.
That vial I picked up. Wow. And that guy.
How very convenient.
You would speak of convenience? Who persuaded Her Grace to host this celebration? A diversion which presented you and your confederates ample opportunity to commit the crime, and a crowd within which to fade from view. A more convenient occasion I could scarcely imagine.
How dare you! After all we have done for Uldar!
Hold your tongue, witch! I'll not be ensorcelled! I know all about the dark gift that you and your disciples wield. Oh, yes. I've observed how you worked upon the minds of the Alliance leaders, bending them to your will. And what of your cordial relationship with Sir Emmerich? For years, Ishgard abjured all contact with the outside world, and now the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights treats you with the familiarity of a childhood friend. I'll tell you what I think. I think this desperate defense of Ishgard was but a ruse to deceive us into dividing our forces. Your next move will be to charm your Kurthan allies into invading our lands. Now that is truly ridiculous.
How do you even think of this stuff?
She cannot be dead. Stand aside, Ilbert. I want to see the Sultana.
Spare yourself the pain, brother. I saw her with my own eyes. For a mercy, the poison took her swiftly. Her handmaiden can attest to that.
This cannot be. Nanamo. Nanamo. No!
Plainly, the Royalists can no longer be relied upon to keep our nation safe. And so it falls to the monitorists of the Syndicate to govern Uldar. But should you wish to help us, General, we would be more than happy to entrust the task of planning Her Grace's funeral to you. It seems only right that you should bury your precious Sultana, and we will be glad to be rid of that burden.
This bastard.
I'll bet you will. You more than any man.
Whatever do you mean?
Oh, he's mad.
I mean you had her killed, you black-hearted bastard!
What rot! Though I did have sufficient motive, 'tis true. That young lady caused me no end of grief.
That smug face.
She always was a most unwilling puppet. I dare say Her Grace was grateful that someone thought to cut her strings.
You would mock her, then mock her from hell!
Holy shit.
Have you lost your mind, General? It is forbidden to draw steel in the royal chambers, much less slaughter our fellow Syndicate members. You're one of them. You've been in league with the Scions all along.
Oh, he's lost his...
You're next, you scheming bastard!
Uh-oh. Holy fuck.
Oh, Rabong!
7 hells!
What?
Admiral, we must leave.
The leaders are leaving.
How unlike you, old friend. I did not expect to take your arm so easily.
Take the Scions into custody. They have conspired to commit regicide. And arrest this traitor as well.
Ilbert, I hope you choke on their coin.
'Tis better than the dirt I've supped on these long years. We can't all abandon Alamigo and become great war heroes as you have. You are not the man you once were, Raban. Since that girl strapped the yoke around your neck, you've become docile. She took the mad bull and cut off his balls, and a bull that cannot rot is fit for naught but slaughter.
Well, that's blunt.
Shall I tell you who really killed your precious Sultana? It was me.
You die! I never doubted you, not for a moment. But there is more to this than I yet understand. Flee this place. Clear your names. Find out who is behind this plot. It is the only way. Now go!
Holy shit. I'm like speechless.
Ah, there you are.
Thancred, where have you been?
Avoiding the fumbling advances of some very persistent admirers. When I realized the celebrations had turned sour, it seemed prudent to slip away and take stock of the situation. 'Twould appear that much of the city is already under tight guard. It occurs to me that expanding the Brass Blade's authority may not have been such a wonderful idea after all.
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been in motion?
The careful preparations, the maneuvering of forces. I am inclined to agree with the General's insistence that a deeper plot exists here.
So, would I be right in thinking we now have an excuse to pummel as many brass blades as we like?
Unless you plan on pummeling them all, I'm not sure that will greatly aid our cause.
The Sultana's assassination was but one part of the scheme. We too were its targets. And though we did not share poor Nanamo's fate, we are yet hobbled by the charges laid at our door. Where now might we seek refuge?
Where indeed we may safely assume that our foe has thought to have the rising stones watched.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but our choice of destination will matter little if we cannot secure an escape route out of Ulda. Happily, I believe I can provide one. Papashan once told me about the passages hidden in the walls of the palace. If I recall correctly, the fireplace in Nanamo's chambers conceals the entrance to a tunnel. It should lead outside the city and allow us to avoid any messy confrontations.
The rest of you, go on ahead. I'll handle this lot.
By yourself? I suppose I shall just have to join you.
Crystal Braves too, huh? Now this should be interesting.
Ida! Papalimo!
We will hold our pursuers here. Hurry, now! Find this tunnel of Thancreds.
Minfilia?
Now look what you've done.
Oh, first time I see her actual eye.
Ida, are you all right? There are just too many of them.
I'm fine. I could do this all day. How about you?
Nearing the end of my tether.
This is so stupid. We're the scions of the Seventh Dawn. The ones who stand between this realm and the evil that's trying to destroy it.
And if you think we'll leave the stewardship of Eorzea to the likes of your masters, then you're sorely mistaken.
Sorry I dragged you into this, Papalimo.
'Tis hardly the first time, and I'll be damned if it will be the last. Let them have it, Ida!
I was hoping you'd say that.
holy power.
I never knew such a watercourse existed beneath Uldar.
The architecture is of the Sildine style, if I'm not mistaken. The ancients plainly foresaw the need for a ready means of escape.
Uh-oh.
This way!
Well, that didn't take long. It seems these tunnels were not as secret as I'd hoped.
You two, go on ahead. Thancred and I will deal with this.
What do you mean to do?
Only that which is required to ensure that the dawn's light survive to brighten the morrow.
Fear not, antecedent. You haven't seen the last of these fair features.
My friends.
Leave us!
What is the plan, milady? Shall I take the dozen on the left and you the dozen on the right? The odds are not exactly stacked in our favor.
Numbers will count for little when I bring the tunnel down upon their heads. Though I cannot say I relish the thought of being in tune with you for all eternity.
You wound me. I will have you know that many a maid would kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, may I have the last dance?
Oh.
Well, this is going splendidly. Now would be a good time, milady!
'Tis done! Forgive me, Mitra.
Farewell, Ophelia.
Where's my weapon? I just thought of that.
Heidelin, she speaks to me. No. I must remain behind, but you cannot stay with me. Please, you must go on. You are the warrior of light. You are hope for the Scions and for all the realm. As long as your flame continues to burn, the light of the dawn may ever be relit. You must escape and save Eorzea from those who would plunge it into darkness. Tis the only way.
Don't tell me they'll be waiting on the other side. The bad guys. No. There's elf mud. No. Oh, it is. And who's that little one?
I am glad to see you safe, my friend. What of the others? Damn that man! Teleji played me for a fool! I thought the Crystal Brave's mine till the very moment I felt the blade at my back.
There will be ample time for soul-searching later. For now, we must put some arms between us and Ul'dah.
Well, would you look who it is? Need a ride? I doubt it'll be half as exciting as the last trip we took. Not if I have anything to say about it anyway.
Oh, that guy. From the beginning.
Let's not dawdle, eh? All aboard!
What happens to the rest of them, though? Oh god, I'm crying.
I was stocking up on supplies over in Vesper Bay, you see, when your sister come up and begged a favour. Said her brother was having some trouble down in Ul'dah, and likely needed a helping hand getting away. Thinking them ruins would make a fine hiding place, I decided to try there first. And lo and behold, there you were! Aye, and judging by them soldiers as were pouring out of the city, I arrived not a moment too soon. Ha! Must have been fate that we happened to find you there, though, eh?
I had thought to look out for Alize, but would appear she was the one watching over me. I've made such a mess of things.
And who might you be, young sir?
Pippin Taroping, Vice Marshal of the Immortal Flames.
Ah, Vice Marshal.
I had been on the Alamegan front these past few moons, but an urgent communication called me back to Ul'dah. Scarce had my boots touched the cobbles, though, when the streets erupted with cries of assassination. I immediately went in search of answers, and came across Master Alfino here. Needless to say, I did not think his imprisonment justified. The blame plainly lies with the Monitarists. Their greed and corruption are well known to me, but for them to take advantage of the situation with such alacrity...
Was that Pippin, you said? Ain't that the name of General Alden's lad?
Yes, I am his son. Adopted, of course. 'Twas only as we were leaving Uldar that I learned of father's fate. Once I have seen you a safe distance away, I mean to return to the city and extricate him from this madness.
Then you needn't travel no further than Blackbrush. Our fugitives have a friend waiting for them there.
I dreamed of bringing about Eorzea's salvation, but in the end, 'twas I who needed saving.
I think he's having a realization, being betrayed by the order he founded. Looks like my character was relocated. Yeah, I was relocated. Holy gods. Oh, it's Sid. Going to Korthalas. Looks like I'm going to be coming up to the credits pretty soon. And yeah, Sid is in this game, Anna. Suni. Master Sid of the Gardelmeld. With the Enterprise. Oh, now I have my weapon again. So for Camp Dragonhead to see what they can do now that we're pretty much outlaws everywhere. So that was a lot to take in suddenly. Holy God. And this is the final quest in the story.
There has been word from the capital. Ishgard has weathered another assault, and 'tis said several wyverns broke through into the city proper. The temple knights succeeded in slaying the beasts, but the intrusion prompted orders to further strengthen the guard, and to place the city under a perpetual state of alert. How keenly we feel the loss of our wards at the gates of judgment. Yet we must not bemoan our misfortune. Sir Emmerich is safely returned from Ul'dah, and once more leads the defense of Ishgard. As for the matter of your asylum, I am afraid no progress will be made until the threat to our nation is diminished. But do not despair. You are not without allies. You are more than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish. Pray, think of it as a new headquarters of sorts. The falling snows, or some such.
Snow. Oh, I hate snow.
All frivolity aside, any who come here in search of you will receive no aid from House Forton. For once, the Ishgardian reputation for inhospitality shall work in our favor. Agents of Ul'dah will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their every request for entry rebuffed, until such time as their masters have acknowledged your innocence. You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt in kind. But let us dwell no more on this. Pray, join the rest of your companions. 'Tis bitterly cold this day. I suspect there are those who might welcome the warmth your presence brings.
What does he have to say? That's what I wondered too. What happened to the rest of the Scions? More cutscenes in play. Okay. Well, that was an easy quest. I guess it's time to see the end. Who's this? Oh, I get to see her without her mask. Oh, damn, she's a white or a... Oh, yeah. Pretty. That's a way for it. The transformation did apparently start to make her. Waited there at the waking sands.
"'Tis all my doing. I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes, and look what that arrogance has wrought. I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty. I treated the Crystal Braves and even the Scions themselves as pawns in my great scheme to save the realm. But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod. The salvation of Eorzea. What was it that I hoped to achieve? Did I believe that I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty? That I could defeat the Empire and the Ascians, and find homes for every refugee? Oh, yes. I was so very clever. Become a guardian of Eorzea, I implored, and sat back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of chaos. 'Twas all but a means to feed my own vanity. Only when all is lost do I finally realize the truth.
Oh, Alphino.
Hot drinks. Aww.
So, Master Alphino, are you content to remain a broken blade? Is there no flame hot enough to reforge you? What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side? I dare say the fires of their determination will soon have you slicing the air again with your customary wit.
I hardly deserve such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
Alphino, if I may? Should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard. Minfilia told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost to sight. Be it in the snow or in the clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
Oh no. That's gonna make me cry. Again.
You are right, Tataru. Thank you. And thank you for your kind words, Lord Orchefon. 'Tis true that Eorzea yet has her guardians. The Scions have achieved much, and 'twould be remiss of me to discard it all in a fit of self-pity. Let us then resume our journey, together, one step at a time.
Was that it? Wow. I need a moment. Ugh. I can skip the credits. I just need a moment. Oh, this has been a deep story.
To all of my children, in whom life flows abundant, to all of my children, to whom death hath passed his judgment, the soul yearns for honor, and the flesh the hereafter. Look to those who walked before, to lead those who walk after. Shining is the land's light of justice. Ever flows the land's well of purpose. Walk free, walk free, walk free. Believe the lamb's alive.
All has been arranged as you desired, my lord.
That looks like a prison. Oh, Ruban. So I guess he's stripped of his rank or something? His armor is off. How many guards did it take to bring him down, I wonder? Oh, the Asians, that's the word. Of course they're not going to voice act this. Nevertheless, it concerns me which should rightfully be eternal. Yeah, because these guys are technically immortal, and we found a way to kill immortals. We are of one mind. The seeds also shall reap salvation. By his will. Being corrected, No. What is this? Not you, Angregor. Oh no. There's a smirk. That's one of our allies. Oh, my little dragon.
Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond.
Oh, that's just a forewarning. His little dragon has big scary voice because was a big dragon.
Delusion, despair, death. Thou shalt find naught else here.
My left arm. Coming to Ishgard. It looks like I've now officially hit the expansion when I get that.
The dawn's light will shine again. So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Lord Orchiffon.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortin. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper. Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man, and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
To Ishgard, then. Together. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Here, here!
Now it looks like I have access to the expansion content. So, I will finish this quest and that will conclude the stream to see what happens with this story here. Cutscene, of course. That looks like a long walk to the city, and cold.
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
There's a narrator now.
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came. To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace. Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and her companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers
whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
This was the intro into the new expansion. Huh. So this place is completely new to me. So the very first thing I'm gonna do is bind to this thing so I can teleport here. Oh hey, Shoulder Durg is on me. Hey, Shoulder Durg. Holy. Oh, that means I'm also gonna have to attune to all the acolytes here. It's a new city. Well, fun. First time I've seen this place. Huh, what do these guys have? Repair gear. Huh. Wait. They sell dyes here. Is that a joke? Hold on, is there Dalamon dye? These dyes are a pain in the butt to actually find elsewhere. $5, $10, $15, $20. I'll get these later. Wow. So there's a whole bunch of new stuff. Oh, jeez. Isn't this all nice and dandy? So I think this is like the merchant area. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'll have to get used to this later. I like the music. It's like... you know, maybe this area won't be so bad. Am I supposed to go this way? I don't know. Or am I supposed to go down a middle way? This city's confusing. Well, I will say the details of it all are impressive. So that's a citadel. I can't go down the middle there. Am I supposed to... Oh, I'm supposed to go higher. Okay. Holy place, this is huge. Oh. You bitch. The architects. Fancy much?
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing. I, Count Edmond de Fortomp, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortomp, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortomp.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Fortomp? It almost reads Four Temps. Oh well.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. Don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
And for now, thank you for those who are watching, but I need to end it here. Hopefully sometime I'll continue or share a little more in the end. Take care.